Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Longing. It's day 391. We've only got 9 days left. That's like a week, and then 2 more days after that. That's terrifying and exciting. I mean, I wonder if I will, once this is all over and done with, I wonder if I'll be like lying in bed and I'll like be like, oh shit, I didn't record a video for today, even though I won't need to. I probably will, at least once, but I imagine within a couple weeks I'll be fine. I'm recording this one super late because I had a late shift at work. I was working until the shop closed, and then I had to clean the shop. Like, we did most of it before it closed, but I still had to like mop the floor and put stuff away after it closed. So I got home pretty late, and when I did get home, I ate a lot of cake, and also I was very hungry. And obviously, usually I'd go to a nearby shop, like a Tesco. I said this before. I'd usually go to Tesco and then buy something from there, buy some food, but the pizza place shuts at 11, so, and everywhere else is shut by then, so where am I gonna go? So I got 2 tins of spaghetti bolognese that I had, from 2 separate shops, and I just ate that because I was very hungry. I ate that plus a load of cake, and now I'm very full, and I don't regret a single thing. I'm probably not gonna do a close shift again, at least not for a while. Because it was just cleaning. That's what I've spent most of my day doing. I've got exciting news, actually. I have exciting news about the Advent calendar. Yesterday's shape was a Santa Claus face. Had plenty of those. Today's shape, a new shape. It was new. Never seen before. It was a little bell, which we've not had. A little Christmas bell. Exciting stuff, I know. Excited to see what tomorrow's will be. Maybe it'll be another new shape. I doubt it. It'll probably be... I should have been making bets as to what it's going to be. Tomorrow's shape, I think, will be a Christmas present. I think it'll be a present for the 21st? What day is it tomorrow? It's the 20th tomorrow. It's the 19th today. I still haven't done my Christmas shopping. That's terrible of me. I have played a couple more VR games. I've already talked about Stride, which is a parkour game. Absolutely love that. I'm still having the absolute time of my life with Blade and Sorcery. Honestly, every time I go on, I'm like, I really want to play Blade and Sorcery. I can't play it right now because it's really late and I don't want to be in the living room like making noise. And I can't play it in my room because I'll hit my hand on my desk again and bruise it. It really did bruise pretty badly when I did that last week, I think it was. But luckily, I have a new very good game that I can play. And it's called Sweet Surrender. And it's a lot of fun. I've played a few shooter games in VR. I played The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I played, what's it called? Onward. And Stride, the parkour game. That also does have some, like, shooting in. But none of them were kind of... I don't know, none of them were what I was really looking for. The realism of Onward, kind of... If you're not, like, perfectly synced with the VR world, then it doesn't quite work. And Stride is mostly about parkour, rather than shooting. You do shoot some people, but it's really not very common. And in The Walking Dead, then it's mostly about melee weapons and stabbing people rather than shooting them. And so, joy of joy is when Sweet Surrender comes along and is an arcadey roguelike shooter in VR, and it's incredible fun. The awakening is imminent. Soon the king will rise in all his glory. We're so close, everyone. Anyway, yeah, back to Sweet Surrender. It's a roguelike shooter where you kill robots, and it's a lot of fun. It's not perfect. It's made by a small studio, but it is my favorite VR shooter. I don't want to say it's my favorite VR game because I do think that goes to Blade and Sorcery, but it is a very good game, Sweet Surrender. And if you have an Oculus Quest, or no, it's on Steam as well. So if you have any VR headset, you should absolutely pick it up. The developers, they keep putting out updates regularly, and you should get it because it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play it some more. Now I'm gonna get an achievement here. So one of the achievements is about your home, which is where I am right now. And if you remember right back to the beginning, then I did some stuff with this hourglass, which meant that time would not pass faster when I was in the home, because I wanted this series to be the full 400 days. Okay. So if you see now, I'm doing 2 seconds per second, if that makes sense. So time is basically going twice as fast. And that you can eventually get it so that time is at... I'm not sure if I just need more stuff in my home or what. But you can get it to be 10 seconds. And I think it's when you get 10 seconds at a time that then it becomes... you get an achievement for it. Except now I've turned on speedy time. Okay, well let's just okay, forget it. Let's just sit down, read a book. That can be the end of today's video. We still got fables to do. There's no way I'm getting to the end of this. 2 men were traveling together, one of whom never spoke the truth, whereas the other never told a lie, and they came in the course of their travels to the land of apes. The king of the apes, hearing of their arrival, ordered them to be brought to him, and by way of impressing them with his magnificence, he received them sitting on a throne, while the apes, his subjects, were ranged in long rows on either side of him. When the travellers came into his presence, he asked them what they thought of him as king. The lying traveller said, "Sire, everyone must think that you are a most noble and mighty monarch." "And what do you think of my subjects?" continued the king. "They," said the traveller, "are in every way worthy of their royal master." The ape was so delighted with his answer that he gave him a very handsome present. The other traveller thought that if his companion was rewarded so splendidly for telling a lie, he himself would certainly receive a still greater reward for telling the truth. So when the ape turned to him and said, "And what, sir, is your opinion?" he replied, "I think you are a very fine ape, and all your subjects are fine apes too." The king of the apes was so enraged at his reply that he ordered him to be taken away and clawed to death. Great. The Ass and His Burdens is the name of the next one. Jesus Christ. It's called The Ass and His Burdens. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is a mature channel. This is a very professional channel. The Ass and His Burdens. That was what it was called. Holy moly. You can't call it that. The Ass and His Burdens. Oh my goodness. What a way to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I hope you've all had a really good day. And I'll see you tomorrow.